Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, my name is Talia, and right now I'm on a quest to lose 60 pounds in 90 days. So it is oh gosh, is this day 10? Sounds about right, day 10. And this morning I woke up and I wasn't feeling it, and I wasn't feeling good, and so I decided to sit my butt at the house and get myself together. So I told y'all that I would talk to you. I'm sorry, I'm trying to turn on some lights around here. Forgive me, y'all. Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, y'all. So I woke up this morning, and when it was time to get myself together, I was like, no, your girl is really tired, but beyond tired, like if it was giving exhaustion, to be honest. And you have to know that this is not the first time that I have been to this rodeo. Praying that it's the last, and that these things that I'm doing now will become lifestyle changes, and I won't go through these phases of start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, like understanding that this is a journey. So before I got here and decided to try to lose 60 pounds, oh gosh, 60 pounds in 90 days, I had already been working out, watching what I ate to some degree. I started out probably around November, September, I think, is when I actually started. I think my first iteration of it was nutritional and trying to throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks. One of the things I know works well for me, not for weight loss per se, but for cravings, is eating a plant-based lifestyle. But I don't want to live like that. No shade, no tea. I know that is not how I want to live long term. I have done it for 6 month stints at a time, multiple times in my life. I've had results to some degree. More of it like mental, like, yo, you can really do this. I've intermittent fasted. I have what else have I done? Just worked out. I like to work out, and I've told y'all that I like to work out. I do, but in that liking to work out, I can have a propensity for not knowing when to lay off that day, and injuring myself and doing more damage long term than not. So I am trying my best this time not to repeat the same mistakes that I've made. And this last 6 weeks or so has been very busy, worky, tough. I make light and also make look easy the work that I do in events, but it's definitely a mental jaunt. And part of my overall well-being has been to keep up my health and, keep up my fitness. And so I don't know if I shared with you guys that, I don't have body image issues. So there are things about me that the world will find to probably be like my teeth and whatever. But honestly, y'all, I like me. I am very much yeah, that's another conversation for another day. But I actually like me, and so I don't look at myself and go, oh my gosh, you're so hideous, or you're just so big, or I don't have, by the grace of God, body image issues I may have experienced a little bit of body dysmorphia at times when I've lost weight. Because I told y'all I gotta find a picture for y'all. I'm not gonna be able to do it today because it's in a server in Iceland somewhere. But I had to find a picture of when I was over 300 pounds, and maybe I need to do this for myself too because I forget. That I mean, by and large, I've maintained a 50-pound weight loss for the last couple of years, for the most part, give or take, a few pounds, but because I was over 300. But I really am doing this. I mean, yes, of course, I want to look good. I mean, by look good, so I don't, what am I trying to say? I'm doing this because, yes, would I like to buy smaller size clothes? Sure. But really, because if you don't have health, you don't have nothing. My mom is this big, and I promise you, my brother is this big. My biological father is this big. Hold on, y'all. LaKendra calling me. Hold on. Y'all, I just came back from throwing a little piece of something together because in full transparency, I felt guilty that I hadn't worked out today, only for myself, because I said I want to do this, and I already took a whole day off. I got a minute before I close my exercise ring. So my husband's gonna come in here and probably be like, what were you doing? I ran out the garage real quick because I'm supposed to be resting. And I should be, but it wasn't. It was light work. It wasn't that big of a deal, to be honest. And I just needed to do something for my mind. Part of not going back is not going back to old habits, not going back to the things I used to do and who I used to be before I committed to doing this for real. So let me go pull myself together real quick, and I'll come back and talk to y'all. And by pull myself together, I mean take a shower and not be a wreck. So I said all that earlier in the vlog about resting, and I meant all of it. I meant that I needed to rest. I meant that I needed to take the time to chill. But also, as I sat here throughout the day, I was like, you could do a little something. You don't have to do a lot. And when I was talking to LaKendra earlier today, I was sharing with her how I don't want anything to be an idol for me, right? Like, I trust God to get me through this and to help me through this, but I also want to do my part. Faith without works is dead. And so I probably burned a couple 100 calories in about, 15 minutes, which actually, now that I think about it, so maybe almost 200, I guess, total. I don't know. It wasn't a lot, but now I think about it, I'm like, you didn't do too bad. But I needed to do it because I don't want to make excuses, especially because I actually enjoy working out. I enjoy the physicality of it. I enjoy the boost of endorphins that I get, but I also want to take the best care of myself possible. So I felt good that I went and did it. But I also understand that if I really need to take a break, then I should do that. I felt like really horrible for a lot of the day today. And I think that it was just dehydration. I made myself my electrolytes, my natural ones, with my Celtic sea salt, my mineral salt, and lemon and water. And so I drank that actually a couple times today. I was feeling better, but I really believe that's what it was. Like, and I was just really, really, really tired. So I'm gonna pack it in, pack it up, pack it in tonight, and go to bed. But to close this out, I do want to say, like, as I was watching that video back, I'm like, you don't want to make excuses, but life also lives, which is the truth. And the truth of the matter is I'm low-key worn out. I do a horrible job at getting rest, and not getting rest is probably one of my chiefest issues. This is something that I've been working on for years, and I'm going to have to just do it. It affects everything. It affects my day. And for the last several weeks, I've just been pushing because I had work to do, but I also made this commitment to myself. So I'm going to go to bed and get off of here with y'all. But I will be back for day 11, and I'm going to do my best to make it to the stadium tomorrow. And I may film, I may not. It actually, funny enough, all the aluminum out there, my magnet on my camera won't stick, okay? And I have to carry like a different bag because the camera is little, but it ain't that little. I may just go out there and enjoy myself and see y'all when I see y'all, potentially. But anyway, I'm going to close this one out for now. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, wait, before I go, I hope that was coherent.